Okay, welcome back. Last time we finished off Chapter 1, Tide of Terror, and defeated Sir Raleigh the Frog in the end. So today we're going to be moving on and starting Chapter 2 in Mesa City. So, off we go to Utah.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S. Next up, the notorious Muggshot. Ruthless muscle of the Fiendish Five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be picked on or pushed around again. So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boomtown.
Chapter 2, Sunset Snake Eyes. Which, to be fair, all the chapter titles in this game, really cool. Love all the chapter titles in this game. Okay, so, today we have a rocky start. And I want to be careful on this one, mostly because I distinctly remember missing a good few, clue bottles the last time I played this. Okay.
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be loud and busy. This looks more like a ghost town.
Something's happened. Where is everyone?
I don't know, but it's starting to give me the creeps. What do you say we take off?
And miss all the fun? Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Raccoonus.
You mean the ninja spire jump?
Yeah, do me a favor and read me the instructions again.
To landeth safely upon diminutive points, leapeth lively and presseth the triggering device with the round geometrical object emblazoned upon it.
So, jump and hit the circle button to land on narrow spots.
That's a rough translation.
And so, we now get introduced to the most important move in the entire game. I wish I was joking, but no, we will be using the Ninja Spire jump pretty much constantly from what I can recall. And I am very glad that I managed to actually, land that. Also, I have an awful feeling that I would have missed that. And good to know I can't actually break that. And, well, I guess this is the way back up. But yeah, we will be using the Ninja Spire jump to solve so many problems for the remainder of the game, it's not even funny. Yep, there we go. I feel kind of bad having to do that, like... That felt... It was just very unnecessary. That dog wasn't doing anything. Careful, 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 careful. Today on me failing at platforming and just yelling careful to try to balance myself out. And we just hop back across and up. Okay, so we are a little over a quarter of the way there. And I do remember there is one particularly annoying jump in this little level. Because this is just the kind of like I would like to thank the game for just magnetizing me onto there, because I probably would have fallen off and died otherwise. Okay, I guess I need to be at the top of there. But yeah. Oh, that thing's gone, okay. I knew that was coming. Oh, cool, I have a, whatchamacallit. I now have a hit of armor.
Those flashing lights.
The latest in high-tech security. Electronic floor sensors. Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
So basically, I will be jumping across those quite regularly, let's just say. Okay, so we are nearly halfway through here. Need to be careful here and not fall off. And we're good. So far. E-term, so far. And those are about to switch, so we hop on over. Also, I don't know why, but the idea of this just being in Utah, I don't know why the fact that it's meant to be Utah was always funny to me. Yep, okay, I guess I need to go this way. Spire jump and spire jump. These guys throw cards. They kind of throw cards and they fan out, so it's pretty easy to dodge. Like, basically, they are another just jump over the projectile enemy. Okay, so 25. We have 2 of these dogs here. Honestly, you can just kind of run forward, swinging the cane at all times, and pretty much be safe for most of the game. And I think I have everything so far. Oh. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful, but that's fine. And I hop on here, then hop off immediately, because I could have sworn that falls off the cliff. Okay, I thought I was going to get hit there. Oh, there was 2 of them, but fortunately Sly has a very wide swing. Also, if you note the coins are now different because we're in another area. And we can just run on through here. Dodge that. I was going to make a reference to King of Fighters, but I don't remember which character it is. Like, I know it's I don't remember if it's Chang or Choi. I know it's one of them. Also, this jump has always been a problem for me. I don't know how, but I usually mess that up at least 3 or 4 times. So hey, I'll take my wins where I can get them. And now I need to be a little bit careful, and perfect! So now we just hop on here, and dodge that. Pick out that guy. I have missed quite a bit somewhere, apparently. I feel like there must be an entire section of this level that I missed. Because the key's right there. But, careful, that was close. But evidently, I have missed quite a bit, so there must be a section of this stage that I just haven't been to. Well, there's one immediately. Oh, okay, I see it. I see what... Oh, I did fall off there. Okay. I'm not... Yep. Okay, well, that's gone from great to terrible very quickly for me. Oh, there was also one here. Wow, I really did miss a lot. But I should be able to just hop on here and then grab this. No? I am still missing 2 clue bottles. Well, back I go then. Back we go. I thought I was doing a pretty good job of keeping on top of this, but apparently I've missed quite a bit. Up and go. So, where are these 2 bottles? Well, there's one, if nothing else. Careful. Careful. There's one. And we can hop back around the side. So where it... I ended up back here. Okay. Careful. Very careful. Because these are very particular jumps. Well, that was bad on my part. Nope, that's the wrong button. What if I load the game? Where's my last... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say maybe I can reload and, you know, fix it, but no. No, I'll just play it out. I'll play it out from where I am. On the plus side, at least this respawns, so I have something to work with. However, because I don't have the blueprints for this area, I don't have kind of a map to guide me towards any missing clue bottles. I have to just kind of find them on my own, which will probably be a lot more inconvenient than I would like it to be. Because no doubt I will have probably missed one right at the start, despite saying that I felt like I've probably missed one pretty close to the start, despite saying that I felt like I was doing a pretty good job of keeping on top of it. So, question is, where would it be? If I was putting around just a whole bunch of random mystery bottles to try to solve this case, where would I have put this last one? Not here. I would have put it closer at the end. But I'm sure that I have all the other ones. However, I'm also, you know, not exactly willing to just go and finish off this level until I solve the problem. Which isn't exactly going to be great. So, hop up, hop across, hop, skip, jump, away we go. Rule for speed, I guess. I nearly fell off the cliff. Which, to be honest, is that it there? It is not there. What? I think I'm just having a bad day on this. I say that, to pull back the mythical, magical curtain of illusion. What if I just hop on up here again? Can I see it? Apparently not. Okay. So to pull back the mythical, magical curtain of illusion, I'm actually recording this episode the same day as the first two, so, yeah, whatever happened to my ability to be, you know, kind of semi-competent at this game, immediately gone. That could have been worse, but it still wasn't good. Around here, and I just missed it somehow. It is not. Okay, what I will do is I will make a cut to when I eventually find this, because this could take me a little while. And I just fell into water and died. Okay, off we go. It was right at the start. Amazing how I do this every time. I feel like every time I've ever played this game, I've ended up doing that, and it annoys me to no end. Because I know that if I ever come back and play this game again after this exact same thing will happen. And I'll walk past something right at the start of a level. Like, I'll walk past it right at the start, think that I've found it, and end up getting to the end, and nope. Yeah, that's an annoyance. I feel like it's this level every time as well. More so than any other level in the game, it's always this one. Maybe that's why I have slightly less fond memories of this bit. Like, I think it's just this one level. But on the plus side, I can just roll through most of this. I do want to be a little bit careful because I have died twice, so... yeah, let's hopefully not make that free. But I should be okay now because I'm past all the crushes. And I feel semi-competent in my ability to jump and do basic platforming. So we go across here, go across there, and now we can basically finish off this little section, and we can go into prowling the grounds. I say that like it's a, you know, proper level and not just kind of, and not just for like, hey, you can go around this area's hub section. Anyway, let's quickly just throw this open, and that should open that up, allowing me access to where I need to be. Fantastic. So we are now on Muggshot's turf. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the place. Oh, I could have sworn I got interrupted first, but okay. Hang on, wait. I didn't. I need to go back. I didn't open up the vault. I knew I was doing something. I knew I should have done. I knew there was something I was forgetting. on the plus side, I remembered. I didn't get like halfway through the next level before remembering. And since I'm going backwards, I don't need to worry about these. I will need to worry about enemies though. But that shouldn't be too bad. And I'll be able to get enough coins to, in theory, finish. That was close. And I should be. Yeah. Oh, careful. Honestly, I would like to thank the game devs for giving Sly a very respectable range on his attacks, which, to be fair, kind of carried through in PlayStation All-Stars, if I recall correctly. I have to say if I recall correctly, because I have not touched that game in over 10 years. 5, 4, 2. 3, 1, 4. Okay, let's see what we get here. Because apparently I'm gonna mess up everything else today.
Outstanding! You've uncovered Rob McCooper's patented explosive hat technique. Use the triangle button to toss your cap. Then use the triangle button again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance first.
A bizarre choice of a move to learn, but okay. You know, now that I think about it, now that I really think about it, I think this game may at least partially be why I liked Persona 5's aesthetic so much. But that wasn't the crossover you were expecting. Although, for real though, like, that would be kind of a sick crossover. I mean, I say that, but Sly has not been in anything in, I think, over a decade now. I don't even know if he's made any, like, cameo appearances or anything. I don't know. Get Sly Cooper in Fortnite or something. At least let him do something. Let that boy exist. Whether or not the statement to put him in Fortnite was a joke or not, I'll leave that up to you. Like, if you want that as a joke, if you want that statement to have been a joke, go for it. If you want that statement to have been dead serious, also go for it.
Well, this Muggshot certainly isn't shy. Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find a way to break into the building's base.
Oh, I'm sure I'll think of something.
Okay, so now we need to, you know, deal with mafia dogs with guns. But hey, that's fine. Okay, so, I would say minor spoilers, but that little bit of dialogue does tell us something. Basically, you may recall in episode 1 I mentioned that Carmelita turns up every now and then and you have little chase sections. Yeah, there will be one of those. It was in Act 2. Okay, so, we have a minigame.
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so, this is a turret section. I need to protect Murray. Like, I need to protect Murray and just wipe out, like, every enemy that comes near him. So, pretty much, this is partially a reaction test, partially me going off memory, and also, I'm not very good at this section. I remember failing it a lot. But I'm careful. I also want to get rid of these explosives for later. Because obviously, explosives are pretty bad. And I just killed Murray. No, wait, I hit him. Okay, so pretty much, Murray, I assume he's not going to run into any trouble in here, right? I need to be very... Murray's gotten hit twice, and I was... Oh, I think I killed him. Oh well. Okay, so I blast open that. So what I want to do is... Careful. Careful. Okay, there's one out there. And now I kind of... Pretty much, I want to try to get rid of the explosive barrels before he gets to them. But also, apparently I'm just not very good at this, so, So perhaps... Look, I'll be the first person to say, aiming is not my strong suit. However, now that I've dealt with, I think, most of, if not all of the explosive barrels, I think we should be okay. Wait, did Murray get hit? It looks like he got hit earlier. So I guess I just need to kind of keep an eye out for him. I mean, I need to keep... Oh, there's an enemy there. Get him out of the way. So we kill that thing. Now we snipe this thing. We are actually just, like, shooting fireworks at these things. I feel like that's cruel and unusual. Okay, I don't have a line of sight here, so I can't really hit them. Okay, that wasn't anything. That is something. That's an enemy, though. So now, we're most of the way through. We don't need to worry about the, the hanging live wire. So he's up to the rooftops now. So we're close to the end, but now the enemies get a little more dangerous. As evidenced by the fact that, you know, they are gun enemies. Oh, wow, that one was booking it after him. That one was really going for a run. Oh, that's on the roof. Okay, I think that's the final enemy. Nope, one left. Got him. Okay, now we have the key. Fantastic. Good job, Murray. You know, between his scarf, between his scarf and his glasses, he really has more of a kind of aviator look, instead of being like, you know, the stereotypical, I'm your getaway driver. Because, you know, he is effectively our getaway driver. Okay, so I will do one more level before I wrap up today's episode. And I remember this one being one that I'm quite fond of. I also remember it being quite difficult. Okay, that didn't quite go as I'd hoped, but you know what? I'll take my win where I can get them. I only have 2 keys. Yeah, I only have the 2 keys for now. However, I was mostly just going there to try to step around this enemy, but hey, you know what? It did work for me. It did work for me, so I can't really complain about the end result. Now then, off we go to the Boneyard Casino. So, the Boneyard Casino is, one, just a really cool name for a casino. Okay, so we hit that, and that opens up the place. But before I do anything else, let's just see if there's anything we can destroy. Doesn't look like there is.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Muggshot's got those machine gun-toting dogs hunting like a pack.
I mean, does he though? Oh wow, he actually does. Okay. I mean, one of them just shot their teammate, so evidently they aren't that good of a team. However, let's quickly just double check both. Let's just check every line of attack from here, because I don't want to miss any bottles. I can't jump up there. Because realistically, if I miss something in this level, I think it's going to be one where I'm going to struggle to kind of get back to it. Because I remember this level being kinda long. However, I also haven't played this game in a couple of years, so I might be misremembering. Okay, so we just run for it from here. And... well, I messed that up. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It adds a little something. it adds to the failure, I suppose. Okay, so let's just sneak around. Oh. And wasn't quite the plan. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to take them both out in a single swing. But I guess not. But hey, that is 3 more clue bottles. I'm nearly a quarter of the way there for this level. Also, I do like how this is, I think this is the one time in the game you have to kind of sneak onto a moving platform. Like, I think that's a really cool little thing. Now then, is there anything... Oh, all these are breakable? Do they only give 1 coin each? Yes. Am I still going to take all the coins I can get? Also yes. Because, you know, sometimes we just like getting the money. And we also did get the magnet ability, where coins should just magnetize towards us. I could have sworn I saw 2 bottles along here. I guess they must have just been further along on here. Can I spin the camera? Can I make the camera go lower so I can see around, please? Okay, I think that must be all of them for now. And, oh, there we go. I definitely see a few bottles in here. 1, 2, I think that's going to be 5, 3, 4. Okay, there's only 4, but that's fine. And we can just run up, take out that thing. Oh, there's also a bottle here. So that's 16 out of 20. And also, I know that this is where you can get a whole bunch of coins. And pretty much all I need to do is... Wait, where is it? I need to go from a slightly higher up area. So let me quickly grab these bottles. Destroy these chips and everything. And now, pretty much, we just hop on up here, wait for this to come around, and hook onto here, and you win. And you win just a mountain of coins. I think you get 20 coins. I'm going to do it again, because I think you can win multiple times. Apparently not. Apparently you can only win the once. My memory has lied to me, but okay. So we destroy these. Because, apparently, who cares about winning the jackpot when you can just destroy multiple slot machines and get the same payout? Actually, I think I got a larger payout out from that. Okay, careful. I am in its line of sight, aren't I? Careful. Jump across. Roll on up. Well, that was just me making every possible mistake at the same time, but somehow succeeding. Objective failed successfully. Oop. I should have stopped rolling there. Okay, so that is 25. And I think I'm most of the way through the stage now. Like, I'm pretty confident saying I'm most of the way through the stage. And that is 1, 2, so we have 13 left. We don't need to worry about these kind of roulette tables. These aren't roulette wheels. What are these? Like, they look unique enough that I don't think they're roulette. But I don't know. People who know more about this, please inform me. That was close. Could have died there, but I didn't, which is important. Okay, I need 9 more. 8, 7 more. So now I need to be a little bit careful hopping across these because they now have lasers attached that I shenanigans my way across, because realistically I did not deserve that. That was perfectly... That was a horrendous series of misplays on my part, but you know what? If you win in the end, was it really a misplay? Yes, because it was a misplay, it was just not a catastrophic one, I guess. Okay, so that's 6 left. Take out that guard. Okay, we now have more lasers to deal with. But we don't need to worry about them too much. We can just kind of wait on these kind of going around. I didn't really need to wait for them. I could have just gone around. I could have just gone around them in my own way, but hey, it's you know, about the same. Let's just hop on across, hop around, hop over. Destroy that. We need 3 more. That's 2. If this last one isn't up... Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, game. Because if that last one wasn't there, I was going to be upset. Okay, what's in here? 742. One day I might get one of these. 338. Okay, so what do we get here? Because we are now over a quarter of the way through the game in terms of percentage completion.
Okay, this page is from your hyperactive ancestor BF Cooper. He discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long stakeouts. Just hold down the triangle button to use it.
So basically, I got a, hey, you can speed up... Sorry, basically, I got a, hey, you can slow down the game in a thing while jumping. And this is its opposite, where you can basically just... Where you can just make the game go fast.
The giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
Okay. So, this is kind of what they expect you to do. However, So what you can also do is, if you just jump across, and jump across, and jump across, and then jump up, you can slow down time to win. Huh? Okay, I guess I need to go around. Oh, I need to win multiple times, because now there's lasers involved. Yeah, I need to land on the thing 3 times, because as you can see, each time I land on it, the number of keys is going down. And that's that. That is this level complete. Guess we hit the jackpot. Okay. So that is the Boneyard Casino done. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I'll open up the... Yeah, I'll open up the next area, I think. Actually, hold on. You know what? No, I'll end off today's episode here. And we'll... Honestly, we might finish Area 2 in the next episode. I don't know, it depends how long each bit takes. Anyway, I'm going to end off today's episode here. Yeah, so this will be Friday's episode. Sly will be back on Tuesday, so it'll be Tuesday and Thursday next week, with Persona 2 Innocent Sin being Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, as always, feel free to leave a comment or click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all on Monday for Persona, or Tuesday for more Sly Cooper. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.